REKAP Rush Hour for Tuesday, May 20th. I'm David Kaplan. It's brought to you by our great partners at the Chicagoland and Northwest Indiana Chevy dealers. They are the official truck partner of the Chicago Bears. We'll start with the Bears, who are back at work. OTAs resumed today at Hallis Hall. Joe Thuney, before practice, made his way up to GM Ryan Poles' office and inked a 2-year contract extension that will tie him to the Bears now through the 2027 season. So the interior of that Bears offensive line, Jonah Jackson, Drew Dahlman, Joe Thuney, all will be together for multiple seasons. The cap hit that he had coming in from Kansas City was $16 million. The new deal is $35 million over 2 years with $33.5 guaranteed, and it lowers his cap hit the way the deal is structured from $16 down to $8 million, creating even more cap room should the Bears choose to make another move this offseason. With Thuney receiving that 2-year extension, the Bears now have the exact same model that he came from in Kansas City, where Ryan Poles came from. The Chiefs' offense had their interior O-line core of Thuney, center Creed Humphrey, and right guard Trey Smith intact for 85% of the team's offensive plays over the last 4 years, including 159 of their 190 offensive touchdowns since 2021. Saturday's game between the Caitlin Clark-led Indiana Fever and the Angel Reese-led Chicago Sky drew an average of, get this, 2.7 million viewers on ABC, making it the most watched WNBA regular season contest in 25 years. The game, which peaked at 3.1 million viewers, drew the league's second largest average audience for any event, behind only last year's WNBA All-Star game that topped out at 3.44 million viewers. A vote on whether to allow NFL players to participate in flag football at the 2028 Los Angeles Olympics is expected to pass at the league meetings going on right now in Minneapolis. The resolution needs to be approved by at least 24 of the 32 team owners, but the league will then need to negotiate with the NFL Players Association, Olympic officials, and national governing bodies on the specifics of letting NFL players participate. And that leads us to the Ankin Law question of the day. 312-6 million for the best personal injury and rideshare injury attorney in Illinois, the award-winning Howard Ankin. Go to ankinlaw.com. Do you like the idea of flag football with current NFL players as an official Olympic sport? I think it's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. What do you say? The best response will win a Lou Malnati's gift card. Try their new limited time offering of a Buffalo chicken pizza in either deep dish or thin crust with Frank's Red Hot. Go to LouMalnati's.com for a location near you. Yeah, like I want my quarterback who I'm paying hundreds of millions of dollars to, like Patrick Mahomes, taking a chance getting injured, playing a gimmick called flag football. Dumb. Cubs in Miami again tonight as they play the Marlins in Game 2 of their 3-game series in South Florida. Jameson Taillon will try and keep the ball in the ballpark. He's given up 7 home runs in his last 2 outings. He gets the start for Craig Counsell and the Cubbies. This afternoon, the Cubs activated Ian Happ off the injured list to clear a roster spot. Moises Ballesteros back to Class AAA Iowa. Also, reliever Porter Hodge placed on the IL with a strained oblique injury. That's not good. Reliever Ethan Roberts recalled from AAA Iowa. And I'll have the recap when that game goes final tonight. Mets manager Carlos Mendoza told the New York media he will talk with Juan Soto about hustling out of the batter's box after the slugger watched his would-be home run bounce off the green monster for a single Monday night in a loss to the Red Sox. Leading off the 6th inning with a 15-mile-per-hour wind blowing in from left field, he smoked a 102-mile-an-hour line drive to left and stood at the plate watching as it sailed toward the 37-foot-high wall. It hit 2/3 of the way up, and he was only able to manage a single as he started running out of the box. What do you want for $765 million? You want this jackass to hustle too? Oh my God. 4 seasons, heating, air conditioning, plumbing, and electric. Stat of the day. Fewest career hits needed to reach 300 MLB home runs all time. It happened last night. Number 1. Kyle Schwarber, 949 career hits, 300 of them for home run. Mark McGwire second, 978. Aaron Judge third, 988. And tonight on CHSN, White Sox and Mariners meet again at Rate Field. First pitch scheduled for 6:40 on CHSN. White Sox Countdown Live airs at 6 with Chuck and Ozzy. They return for White Sox postgame live immediately after the game, and I will have the recap when the game goes final. White Sox also signed former Brewers starter Adrian Hauser to a one-year contract. He was recently released by the Rangers after pitching in their minor league system. He gets the start for the White Sox tonight against the Mariners in Chicago. And stream the channel, CHSN, for 7 free days. Go to chsn.com and download the CHSN app. Flag football with NFL players. Guys not hustling out of the box that make $765 million. Utter stupidity in the sportscast today. Have a great rest of your day. Stay dry and stay warm out there because the weather sucks. Take that.